crack baby, so they was smoking crack.
That's right.
So my brother woke me up one morning, like 2, 3 in the morning, like, bro, she got $20 talking about our mama. I'm like, bro, what is you talking about? I'm not finna tell her I got this. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you tripping.
He wanted
like,
to serve her.
He telling me, yeah, like, man, just
serve your mom.
Give it to me, like, I'll do it. I'm like, bro, that's our mama, bro. And he it was crazy. We so young. He say something so real that resonated me. He like, bro, if she don't buy it from you, she gonna go down the street and get it from what's the name or this person. So she gonna get it anyway. You might as well get the money.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
I want to ask you about 11. I want to go back to that 11-year-old that grabbed that sack. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you end up? Because I know how mine happened, but how did yours happen? For us, how did you connect with the with the drugs? Like, was it somebody introduced you to it on the block? Because usually the village will raise you when you know, mama at work, you at home, you figure something else out to do at
your
11.
friends.
How did it happen?
Well, first off, shout out to my mama. Like, Ma, I know when you see this shit, I don't want to hear you think I think you was a bad mama. I'm happy how you raised me, Ma. Is not that, but I understood like she was a young mother at the time, and as a young mother, she wasn't ready to be a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of mother she probably should have been, or how all mothers should be. You know what I'm saying? Because she young and she still want to party, have fun. So, and she had a job, so she wasn't at the house with us that much. And then the older dope boys who was like 15, 16, who was already selling dope, they know that I had the crib to myself, me and my other brother. Yeah. So they'd be like, man, could we come up there and bag this up? Well, I'll pay you $20. $20, like, yeah, nigga, of course.
Let's get this done.
And that was like every day, so I started making like $20 off them every day.
That's good.
And then it went from letting them bag up to like, man, let me do it. You know what I mean? Let me bag it up. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, just give me another $5 or something. You know what I mean? Like I'm learning just off them. Yeah. They'd be in there cooking it and everything.
Wow.
So I was already learning. Then I'm seeing how much money they make. Even though I was 11, it's like, man, they going to school with Jordans and they Tommy Hilfiger stuff people was wearing back then, and I'm wearing Kmart clothes. Like, I got it, like, they ain't that much older than me, so it's like, shit. So what I started doing, I told this story in my book, because I'm a book author.
Yeah, for sure. I already gonna bring that up. I looked it up.
But yeah, so I started stealing, like, not that much. Say they want me to bag up a ½ ounce. Back then, you could bag up like, you know, people would squeeze it. I don't know how y'all was doing it out here.
Well, we basically you could bag it up, and when you bag it up, you can take a little off there. It might not come all the way back.
They was squeezing a G-sack out of a ½ ounce.
Yeah.
So if I take 5 out of 100 rocks or something, they don't know because they usually bagging up around this amount anyway.
That's
probably
right.
From 80 to 100, like somewhere up in here.
Yeah.
So if it's 95 or even 85, they ain't tripping. You know what I mean? They thinking like this little bro, he ain't. So I realized one day, like, damn, I got over $1,000 worth of rocks. You know what I'm saying? Just from pinching off them. Yeah. And I was 11, and it's like,
it's up now.
I'm seeing who they serve to. So when I see these certain people, I'm finna go, hey, look.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? He told me he ain't out here right now. He told me do it, and they start going for it. You know what I mean?
11 years old.
Yeah.
And it was cool on the block. Nobody tried to mess with you nothing. Cause usually the dope fiend, the dope head, they didn't really trip. You could control. They wasn't really aggressive like that. Not mine. I don't know about you, but they wasn't tripping on. You know what I'm saying? They just wanted what they want. If it was good business going down, they didn't mess with you.
Speaking on that, bro, like my brother who got killed was 2 years older than me, right?
Wow.
So around the time I was selling dope, he wasn't. I was 11. He was like 13. And our mama, I think, you know, as an 80s baby or people who grew up in that era, like mostly the parents, like, not to look down on my mama, like these days, you got 19-year-olds popping Percocets.
That's right.
Dope fiend.
That's right.
And some of them be fake Percocet. So back in my days though, like our parents was like we like crack baby, so they was smoking crack.
That's right.
So my brother woke me up one morning, like 2, 3 in the morning, like, bro, she got $20 talking about our mama. I'm like, bro, what is you talking about? I'm not finna tell her I got this. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you tripping.
He wanted to serve her.
He telling me, yeah, like, man, just
serve your mom.
give it to me, like, I'll do it. I'm like, bro, that's our mama, bro. And he it was crazy. We so young, he say something so real that resonated me. He like, bro, if she don't buy it from you, she gonna go down the street and get it from what's the name or this person, so she gonna get it anyway. You might as well get the money. Wow. I'm thinking like,
damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
so you end up serving her?
Yeah, but it was hard for me because I still was saying no. Like he basically told on me, but she telling me like, boy, get your ass up. I know you got it. I ain't mad at you. Just give me the shit, cause I finna go get it anyway. Like he.
Oh,
saying,
so she
like,
heard. So she knew that you was doing
like,
it.
Get your ass up. Just
Wow.
give it to me. I'm like, man, like I gotta go to school in the morning. Like, man, you tripping? Like I don't got nothing like that. What is you talking about?
Yeah.
And he right there like vouching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He urging it on.
So I did it, but I did it out of anger because for one, I didn't want to serve my mama.
Wow.
And then it's like I'm mad at him because it's like, bro, why would you tell
Why
her
would you tell?
on me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
But if, let me.
How often did that happen?
Man, often, but it got to the point, like especially like as I started to grow and mature, I didn't care how much money she had. I couldn't serve my mama that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You cut her off.
Yeah.
Was she mad at you?
No, I think she
understood.
Yeah.
Yeah, she understood.
She understood, and to this day, like salute you, Mosh, because she been clean for
That's amazing.
like 20 years. You know what I mean?
That's dope, man.
That's amazing.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's what it takes, man. But that's what I'm saying. That's how you forgive. You see the growth. You see that you can respect that because you know where she come from, and for her to change like that, that's extraordinary.
And how hard it must have been because there's so many people out here who are still stuck on it,
Yeah.
and it's hard to come off.
I went to my hometown, same people pulling up. I'm like, they still doing that? It messed me up. I'm like, that's 30 years ago. Still doing it, bro. I'm not playing. I know you probably see the same thing. Like,
yeah.
this nigga's still out here.
Some of them done converted over to the dog food though, and other stuff.
Yeah, but for the most part, if you know you got it, they coming on with it. You know what I'm saying?
So when you pinched off a piece and you went out here and you lied and you sold your first one, how did you know how much to sell it for?
I was around them.
He seen it all the time.
Because see,
what's so crazy though, like bro picked me up from. I had him meet me in my hood when he came and got me.
Mm-hmm.
So where I'm from is 10th Street. Like our block was called Dime Bag. So our block was known for dime bags. Like we sold, like I'm talking about, you had hustlers like me who would have a brick
rolling,
or
wasn't it,
maybe
man?
two, but you would
Dime
dime
bag?
up everything.
Yeah.
So that's what we was known for.
That's rolling.
was that a lot? Or was
Hell
that
yeah, that's a
little
lot.
bit?
Cause now you quadrupling and you doing
Oh, I don't
amazing
remember
thing
that.
with profit growth. You know what I'm saying?
Like we was so tight, we wouldn't sell nobody a bar. Like, and when I took over the hood, now I started serving everybody because it was like, it's like okay, I could get all their money and still serve all my clientels, and it's like, as I'm getting their money, I'm re-ing up quicker. So my plug satisfied. I'm buying this shit every day or every other day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it.
No, it's
he
going.
looking like damn little dog.
He like you moving fast, like they start counting your money because they can't understand how you moving so fast.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk.